I think the world just needs to recognize how funny of a human being Ron DeSantis is, okay? We know how good of a governor he's been for the great state of Florida, but in order for you to really understand where he's coming from, you just need to hear this story and have a good laugh about it. DeSantis sends illegal immigrants on flights to Martha's Vineyard. Yeah. No, he wasn't quite taking the Governor Greg Abbott or even the Doug Ducey approach, the guy who's currently in charge, at least for a couple more minutes in Arizona. Okay. He's not sending them on buses to just nameless, faceless places like Washington, D.C., or we'll get to a couple of the other places that are finding this to be just really just reprehensible what you guys are doing. But no. Ron DeSantis, okay, obviously on federal dollars, because they're going to have to deal with this shit, okay, and you can see some of the spurging out. The comment section has it just lovely details on this one, especially, Gavin Newsom, who thinks that by picking a fight with probably the most popular, or at least the governor who has the biggest widespread appeal, picking a fight with him directly, meanwhile his state can barely keep their own lights on, is somehow going to be a winning proposition for him. Yeah, that's wonderful. And again, if he's going to be trying to charge him or trying to get him up on human trafficking charges, which good luck making that fucking stick, okay? But again, if they're going up to Martha's Vineyard, okay, we're kind of well aware, because there's a lot of politicians and high profile people that do live up there, so they would normally be fucking the help, so maybe it would be sex trafficking. Don't entirely know for sure. But this is hilarious, okay? So instead of just putting, illegal aliens on buses and then just sending them to the cities where there's just substantial ghettos, because they're all run by liberals, let's be completely honest. They don't give a fuck about the average workaday person, okay? So instead of impoverishing those areas and making those situations even worse, no. He's sending these illegal immigrants to affluent neighborhoods, okay? Places that vote, like last time I checked, they voted about an 80% clip Democrat the last time there was a widespread election. Okay, so now they're just reaping the policies that they sown. So these border states, okay, the places that actually feel the brunt of this, Florida has their unique situation, but Arizona and Texas specifically, they have to deal with some of the most downtrodden people, which, again, I make jokes at their behalf, but I do feel bad for them because they come from very, very tough third world situations. But you should probably work on dealing with your closest neighbors instead of sending billions of dollars over to the middle of Eastern Europe. But hey, man, that's their policies. And now they're reaping some of their domestic policies. Anyways, Governor Ron DeSantis has sent 2 planes of illegal immigrants to Martha's Vineyard, following through on his plan to send illegal aliens to Democrat-controlled areas. And he started off fucking big. Taryn Fenske, the governor's communication director, told media outlets in a statement on September 14th that the flights were part of Florida's relocation program to transport illegal immigrants to sanctuary destinations. Oh, you make that claim that there's no such thing as an illegal human, and oh my God, those dastardly Republicans down there at the border towns, they just need to be more compassionate. What the fuck are these brown people doing at my front door? Fucking go, leave, bye. My bushes are fine. No habla español, just leave. What a difference. What a fucking difference. States like Massachusetts, New York, and California will better facilitate the care of these individuals who have been invited into your country by incentivizing illegal immigration through their designation as sanctuary states, and support for the Biden administration's open border policies, Fenske added. Of course, hey man, Florida's having a tough time dealing with their influx from Haiti, from Cuba, people trying to flee, communism from Cuba and Clintonism from Haiti. They're trying to leave some bad situations, so they got some problems over there. They never signed on with these sanctuary city policies, okay? I'm just saying DeSantis is being more than charitable with accommodations. Fenske pointed out that Florida's Republican-controlled legislature has handed DeSantis $12 million to transport illegal immigrants out of the state And he's like, yeah, fuck it. I control with this shit for a minute. When the Florida governor made the budget request in December, he named Martha's Vineyard as one of the destinations for sending illegal aliens, as well as President Joe Biden's home state of Delaware. I'm sure that's where the next batch are going to end up going. Martha's Vineyard, where former President Barack Obama bought a $12 million estate in 2019. Let's just do the math on that one. So the president gets paid $400,000, or about $360,000 per year. Okay, that's the salary of the president. So how was Barack able to get $12 million? Oh, right, he's corrupt. In the island south of Cape Cod. Florida's immigration relocation program both targets human smugglers found in Florida and preempts others from entering. About 50. That's it. This is the amount of people that they're bitching, whining, and complaining about. And we see how out of sorts these people are here in a moment. I got a little clip for you. About 50 illegal aliens from Venezuela, some of their children, arrived at Martha's Vineyard on Wednesday afternoon via charter flights. Fucking chartered out? Jesus Christ. Minor league baseball teams don't even get these fucking plushy accommodations. According to a Boston-based broadcaster, WCVB5, citing State Senator Julian Keir, crying bitch, a Democrat who represents Cape Cod, Martha's Vineyard, and Nantucket. He goes, oh, please deal with all of these stinky Venezuelans. We can't be having any of them, no, can we? I'll just make sure that we got some sound on this motherfucker right here, because, oh boy, she is just so terribly overwrought with grief when it comes to this, and she's just so shocked that, oh my god, it said that we just wanted to be a sanctuary city. We never thought that we would be, though. Like, what? Send them back, god damn it.
So
what are the most difficult challenges right now?
The difficult challenges are we have, at some point in time, they have to move from here to somewhere else, right?
Oh shit, but why aren't you talking about that stuff when they were down there at the southern border? Oh, you need to be accommodating these people. You need to be finding places for them. But no. They need to be moving along at some point. But bitch, they just fucking got there. They will be moving along. Probably could be your neighbor one day if you just play your cards right.
We don't have the services to take care of 50 immigrants. And we certainly don't have housing. We're in a housing crisis as we are on this island.
A housing crisis, a $12 million, how many bedroom mansion that Barack Obama has? And you take a look at the other real estate that is there on Martha's Vineyard, and oh boy, these are multi-bedroom fucking mansions. And you're telling me that there's a housing crisis for 50 fucking illegal aliens, which normally every other day of the week, oh, my heart would go out and they just break for all of those people that are stuck in Trump's cages, and now they're outside my door just asking for some help. Oh my god, please just go away, you gross. This is so wonderful, a time that we can take a look at these people just having to eat their own policies in real fucking time. It just perfectly encapsulate the whole democratic idea that we'll be nice to a group of people, but to individuals, ew, gross, get away from me. Ew. You all are disgusting. They just want the virtue signal. They don't ever want to solve any of this stuff. They don't ever want to have to reconcile with their terrible fucking policies. No. Just make the people at the border deal with this stuff. We'll just let the rest of this shit play. It's only 8 more seconds.
And so we can't house everyone here that lives here and works here. We don't have housing for 50 more people.
But the small cities, okay, the small impoverished cities, okay, because if we compare GDP or we compare median income to Martha's Vineyard in a place like El Paso, okay, I think you would find a very large disparity, okay, but Martha's Vineyard, nah, man, we're all full up here, okay. We have no more room in any of our slave shacks out back. That's for the help out there. But that's not the only place that's getting the old high hard one. We're going back to land travel on this one. Buses of illegal immigrants dropped off near Kamala Harris's place in Washington. Oh, you love to see it. I wonder if they'll be greeted the best way that Kamala Harris knows how to. 2 buses filled with illegal immigrants were bused from Texas and dropped off near Vice President Kamala Harris's home in Washington, D.C. on Thursday morning, according to video footage and the Texas governor. The 2 buses filled with dozens of people arrived in the new U.S. Naval Observatory, which is where the Vice President's residence is. A local media photo show. Oh yeah, they got one picture right there, and I don't know how many people that is. It only looks like a dozen so far, but it gotta be more than that. But hey, Greg Abbott, oh, it looks like he's got a statement on this. We'll take a look at it. He wrote on Twitter to confirm that the 2 buses were sent to Harris's residence. They were sent, he said, in response to recent comments made by the vice president who was tapped by President Joe Biden to oversee the U.S. border security last year. There is no crisis. Are you fucking joking? Have you ever been down to the southern border? Oh wait, no, you have. Oh, I've never been to Europe either. Harris claimed our border is secure and denies the crisis, Abbott wrote Thursday. We're sending migrants to her backyard to call on Biden's administration to do its job and secure the border. No, we don't want to have to do that. Oh, wait, now they're showing up at our place. We need to secure the border. And by that, probably the border around D.C. and the border around their place. They'll just make sure that the locks are closed at night, okay? Nobody can get over the wall. It's funny. Walls are inhumane, unless, of course, they're around your own surroundings. So fucking funny. And then you can be like, oh, fathead Pritzker. I got a video. I can't remember exactly what day it's going to be coming out, but there's some really, really awful laws that are going to be coming in place in early 2023 in the state of Illinois. So I don't know why. You're legitimately endangering anybody that you're sending to that fucking place. So if you find yourself in the comfy confines of Chicago or any of the other outlying areas, get the fuck out of Illinois, because it's about to become a legitimate war zone. Chirac will no longer be a meme name for the second city. Illinois governor issues emergency disaster over illegal immigrants bust from Texas. Funny, they're only experiencing a fraction of 1 day's illegal immigrant flood, and they're just sounding the alarms, wanting to call in the National Guard in Washington D.C.'s case specifically. But it's a national emergency because what? Oh my God, illegal immigrants are coming in. Yeah, but don't call it a national emergency. Don't call an emergency disaster on how many shootings happen in Chicago every week. Don't want to address that situation now, do ya? Anyways. The governor of Illinois on Wednesday issued an emergency disaster proclamation after several hundred illegal immigrants were bussed from the U.S.-Mexico border to Illinois. Fathead Pritzker, a Democrat, issued an executive order to send 75 members of the state's National Guard to assist in making sure all state resources are available to support asylum seekers arriving nearly daily to Chicago from the state of Texas. So funny. Chicago's a sanctuary city. So are you reneging on that? Like, what? Come on now. Come on, Pritzker. The order also enables the Illinois Emergency Management System, I guess the state level FEMA equivalent, and other agencies in close coordination with the city of Chicago, Cook County, and other local governments to ensure the individuals and families receive the assistance they need. Yes, a big fucking boot to kick them back out of the state, because listen, we got enough problems in Illinois, okay? We don't need to actually, deal with any of the immigrants that are here. That's for those red states to fucking deal with. They are so bloody hypocritical. And you know what? Big ups to Abbott, and big ups to DeSantis for finally not just dealing with the situation, but making it so fucking meme-worthy. God bless both of those guys, and nothing but success in these upcoming midterm elections, because, again, DeSantis is going to fucking skunk Charlie Crist, and Greg Abbott is just going to wheel over the corpse of a bossy baby beta. So with all that said, thank you all very much for the gift of your time. I've been Don Consuelo. I want you to follow your gut and get after it. Take care, everyone.